So if you're wanting to sell your house, you're probably asking yourself, do I need a realtor? Now, today we're going to talk about some times where you may not need one, why you should use one, and how to choose one when there's so many of us out there. Now, let me start by saying you are in no way required to use a realtor, and in some cases, you don't need one. We are more like a guidance counselor, or as I like to say, a business partner, because you have the product, your house, and we have the knowledge and experience to sell it quickly for the most money, and to do it legally so that you do not get screwed later. Guys, there is a lot of responsibility and liability that falls on the seller when you sell your house. Years, even decades, it could come back to you. So if you have an agent, it can fall on them. We have the knowledge of knowing what to look for, and we have it in our paperwork to help save you. So if you have an agent, it can really save your butt. So 90% of the time, I would say use a realtor. Now, one case that you may not need one is if you already have a buyer. Then all you need is the paperwork. Now, I would still highly recommend that you have the paperwork done by a professional, either a realtor, at a lower cost, of course, or a real estate attorney. Because again, guys, the paperwork is everything and can really save you later on. And the only other case that I would say don't use a realtor is if you could be your own realtor. But guys, you have to have the time and the motivation to sit down and learn everything there is to know. There's a lot of federal laws, state laws, city laws and ordinances, there's paperwork, terms, and customs. And then once you're ready, you have to do all the marketing yourself. You have to make the time to meet with potential buyers who half the time won't show up. And then say you find a buyer who's actually interested. You have to do the negotiating. And let me tell you, buyers can be very difficult and very emotional. They are potentially investing a lot of their money into your home. And then there's writing contracts, handling inspections, and the deadlines. Guys, you could pay a lot of money if you miss those important deadlines. And what if something goes wrong before closing? So you actually have a buyer, you're under contract, it's the day before closing, and they want to walk. It could have nothing to do with you or your home. It could be personal reasons. Are you going to have the knowledge and experience to fix whatever it is that they're concerned about? And if not, you have to start the process all over again. And to what? Maybe save a couple bucks? Guys, you have to really ask yourself, what do you value more? Your time, your money, your sanity? It's said that about 85% of for sale by owners end up using a realtor at the end. And that is after wasting all of that time and money that they put in. So guys, realtors not only save you money, they can actually get you more money. It is estimated that sellers get about 10% more for their homes when they use a realtor than when they don't. And that extra 10%, that more than pays for ourselves and leaves you with hundreds, if not thousands more dollars than if you did it alone. So not only can you save you money, can give you more money, save you time, and save you stress. And guys, when you're stressed, who do you take it out on? Your family. They will also appreciate you using a realtor. So to sum it up, using a realtor is like a barber. No, you don't need to use one, but unless you don't care what you look like or you have the knowledge to do it yourself, you're going to pay to have a professional do it to make you look good, right? But it has to be a professional you trust. And trust is the key word here. You have to trust your realtor. We have the knowledge and experience to advise you on what you should do. Ultimately, it is your decision, but you have to trust that they are giving you the right information so that you can make a confident decision. Remember, realtor is a lot like your business partner, and you wouldn't go into business with somebody that you don't trust. So, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, and trust your realtor.